Today I want to talk about none the less important thing in video shooting and filmmaking. It is sound and microphones. Actually, it is a really large topic, a lot of information in the internet, a lot of videos in the YouTube, different opinions, which is microphone is the best solution for you, etc. And it is very important. I have been shooting video more over 4 years, and in my life I have been used a lot of microphones, from simple USB to XLR, condensers and dynamic lavalier microphones, wireless microphones, shotguns and so on. Therefore today I want to give you the maximum short but very important and useful information about all variants without any unwanted technical terms, and of course showing examples of recording each microphones. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you for your attention to my channel, I really appreciate it. And if it's the first time you're watching me, my name is Vlad and I will be grateful for your subscription, comment, like, and let's go ahead and dive right in. And first of all, let's start with USB and XLR desktop microphones, condensers and dynamics. If you're shooting video in one place, for instance at your desk like me now, in this case USB and XLR microphones will be the best solution for you. Always remember first rule of good sound. If the closer you get to the mic, the cleaner and better sound you will get. Therefore this setup probably is the best because you can customize your space the best is possible for you and got a really good sound for your videos. Of course XLR mic will be better in sound than USB in terms of possibilities, but provided that if it has high quality and it works with decent audio interface. In addition, you need to be well done with adjusting your sound by your own, otherwise you will have more challenges and waste. If you will buy cheap XLR microphone or cheap mixer, you will get the same result as from cheap USB microphone or even worse. Therefore, if you have limited budget, I could suggest you to consider the condenser microphone USB from MV7 K series or Maono AU series. I have used both of them and I can tell you that they have a really good sound for their price. If you have a little bit more money, Samsung C01U Pro, Meteor Go mic or classical Blue Yeti will be way better variants and you will get already quality sound for your videos. And of course I can recommend dynamic microphone from Shure MV7, which I use all the time in my YouTube videos. Mostly interesting difference between condensers and dynamics microphones, except of technologies, it is how they both works in really bad places for recording sound, I mean. For example, my room, it is almost empty, and if I will use condenser mic, shotgun or lavalier mic, I can get quite normal quality of sound only if I will get mic as much as closer to me, otherwise I will get echo and noise. Yes, condenser mics more sensitive and natural in sound compared to dynamics, but in the same time they catch more noises and reflections from the walls, they are more sensitive and etc. That's why I choose dynamic mic from Shure, because it works in more narrow range and I'm able to record a really good sound even in so badly location like my room, and more than, even sometimes I can keep my microphone a little bit more away from me and you can hear differences. By the way, I have used pyramid foam and no, it couldn't help me. However, in my opinion, it is the best mic I have ever had. I like how it sounds, design and quality. Actually, I already thought about it in my previous video about my desktop, so if you are interested, please check it. And let's go ahead to the next type of microphones, about shotguns. It is very useful type of microphones because it gives you mobility and way more opportunity in sound recording in different places of shooting. If you have a camera and you shoot videos, you will definitely need to buy this microphone. This type of microphones able to record outside at home and also get a really quality sound. For instance, in reportage videos, weddings, promotional videos and etc. It could be narrow focused and broad focused shotgun microphones. Narrow focused records sound in a really narrow range pointed to the subject. It is mostly used in movies or other professional purposes of sound recording, where we need to record quite clean sound even with a really big distance. It mostly uses XLR interface, has great natural sound and minimal noise but fairly high price. In the same time, broad-focused microphones record sound in more wide range, therefore it records all sound in the direction of zone. It has good sound as well, but depends on record location and distance to the subject. Remember first rule. If you will record outside, 90% that everything will be great. If at home or bad studio, it could be echo, reflection from the walls and some additional noises, etc. But again, everything depends on location and your possibilities in post-grading, of course. For instance, in my work I use very cheap shotgun from Rode Videomicro. And it is the best shotgun for its price, I'm telling you. Outside it is gorgeous. If I record at home and keep it closer to me, good as well. But if I will put it on my camera, it will be record something nearly that. But again, it is only because of my empty room. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure it will be very good. It doesn't need any batteries, you don't need to worry about charging like in others, it is small, handy, and you can also use it like desktop variant in your YouTube videos. Put it on a small tripod or something else, plug it with extension cable to your camera or recorder and voila! The next one, no less important type of microphone, is Lavalier microphone. Mostly used for reportages or interview shooting and for YouTube as well. It could be wired and wireless Lavalier microphone, then wireless radio system like Rode Wireless Go and so on. Essentially it is all the same, differences only if you have wireless system you can be more mobile. Transmitter with you, receiver on a camera and you record yourself or anyone with any kind of distances. You need to be careful only with battery power, and if it is radio system in some places with additional electronics it could be work badly. Wired Lavalier microphone good as well, you can plug it directly to your camera if cable is long enough, or use portable recorder or simply your phone. For instance, currently you can hear sound from my first wired Lavalier microphone Boya MV7 with iPhone XR. Even now, after nearly 4 years, I'm still considering that this Lavalier is the best ever for its price. I bought it for nearly $10 and I'm telling you it is 100% worth it. I can use it for my YouTube videos, but it would be better to use my Shure MV7. You understand. Cause any kind of Lavalier microphones, except expensive or professionals, of course, won't be able to give you more natural and surround sound as dynamic or condenser microphones. Compare the size of these two microphones and you will get it. I have reminded about Recorder already 2 times, and I need to tell you that except of using with external microphones, you can also use it with its internal microphone. Like this great Recorder H1n, handy and with enough needed settings, auto level, limiter, volume control, etc. And what is very useful, it has its own internal microphones for recording. And now you can hear sound from this recorder, it is Zoom H1 and you can easily use it like your desktop microphone like dynamic or condenser, or even hold in your hand like a reporter, if you like. It is also has pretty good sound, but you need to use protector filter for more clear sound without blowing out because it is very sensitive. But at the same time it is very versatile device for recording sound both the external mic and with internal. I really hope that this video gave you enough clear understanding what kind of microphone you exactly need. It was interesting and useful. And if it is, make sure to give this video a like, please subscribe and see you on the next videos. Action!
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities